Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the regular meeting of the Daly City Recreation Commission. It is Tuesday, November 25, 2025, here at the council chambers in Daly City Hall. Friendly reminder that there are two ways for public participation. First is to submit a comment in writing. Please visit www.dalycity.org/agendas and complete the public comment form. And the second is to speak at the meeting in person. Please complete a speaker card located at the entrance to the council chambers and submit to a staff member as early in the meeting as possible. And I call this meeting into order at 7:01. I invite everyone to please rise and join me for the pledge. All right, thank you. And can we have a roll call, please?
Commissioner Ortiz,
Present.
Commissioner Marcelino. Present. Vice Chair Luna. Chair Montanez.
Present, thank you. Moving on to the approval of the agenda, feel free to read it over. And if folks are ready, can I get a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
And may I have a second?
I second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Thank you. Moving on to approval of minutes from our last meeting on October 28th. If everyone is satisfied, may I get a motion, please?
Yep, I motion to approve.
Motion, and I'll second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Thank you. All right. And moving on to public comments. No,
We do not have any public comment today.
so much. And do I hear any director's report?
No director's report.
Thank you very much. Moving on to Commissioner's report. We have two special groups that I had the pleasure of inviting this evening to present before us. Some important partners, community groups that are doing some exciting things ahead of the year. I'd like to invite first the Daly City Chinese Youth Commission, or DCCYC, on the podium for their presentation. Welcome, guys. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Adam. I'm currently a senior and the vice president of DCCYC.
Hi, my name is Shuming. I'm currently a junior, and I serve as DCCYC's Public Relations Officer.
Hi, my name is Caitlin. I'm currently a junior and I serve as the treasurer for DCCYC.
Hello, my name is Marcus. I am a 10th grader and I serve as DCCYC's Outreach Coordinator.
My name is Dylan. I am a sophomore and I am an intern at DCCYC.
And I am Jeffrey Wong. I am the faculty advisor for Daly City Chinese Youth Committee.
Okay. So what is DCCYC? Daly City Chinese Youth Committee was founded in 2023, where we hope to serve the Daly City community by promoting Chinese culture and engagement among our residents.
The reason why DCCYC was mainly started was because in San Francisco, there were a lot of opportunities for people to engage with Chinese culture. But then in Daly City, even with our large Chinese population, we did not have that many opportunities to do so. And that's why we were created.
Our mission statement is that at DCCYC, our mission is to promote cultural diversity, inclusivity, and unity in our Daly City community through sharing various Chinese cultural values and traditions.
And for our events, we actively collaborate with our local community and also our partner organizations to create a wide variety of Asian American events through constant volunteering and outreach. But beyond our tangible service, we also take pride in our organization of initiatives, most notably our Children's Day event in Daly City. And it is an annual celebration of Chinese heritage. And in addition, in the future, we hope to host more interactive activities such as dumpling making workshops and other community building events that bring culture, connection, and creativity together.
So one of our biggest events that we host every year is something called the Children's Day. When we were deciding which Chinese cultural event to uphold, we were kind of in between the Dragon Boat Festival, which is usually in September, and this event in June. This event, Children's Day, is a celebration of children and their hard work in school and everything. It's basically like a day for them to play. And so this is our third year hosting it. It's going to be our fourth year hosting it. It is made possible by a lot of partnerships from a lot of Daly City organizations, the NEMS, 1990 Institutes, and the Daly City Chamber of Commerce. And throughout the event for the past 2 years, we served over about 8,000 local community members, and we hope to continue to increase that number as we continue to partner with the Daly City.
So for our upcoming plans, we have our dumpling making workshop, where we hope to talk about the history of dumpling making and just celebrate the culture overall. And then obviously we have our highly anticipated 4th annual Children's Day celebration, where we will be working with not only youth from all across Daly City, but also with our partners at City of Daly City to have a really successful event. To join DCCYC, we do have the QR code up on the screen. So if you would like to have a positive impact in our community and engage with Chinese culture, we highly encourage you guys to fill out this form to learn more. And yeah, we'll be in contact. If you would like to connect with us, our Instagram is listed on the screen, and you can feel free to reach out through our email as well. Thank you.
All right, thank you guys. I'd like to open it up for questions or comments from my colleagues, if they have any.
Yeah, just a couple questions. Thank you guys for sharing and your guys' effort and commitment to our community. We always talk about Children's Day every time the event comes up here during our meetings. Glad to see the faces coordinating and running it, so thank you so much for that. Couple questions, just out of curiosity. Where do you guys have a headquarters? Are you guys located for your meetings anywhere in particular?
So we're collaborating with all high schools across Daly City. So we usually just meet online, and then when the event comes around, we'll usually meet at the Geller Clubhouse to plan activities that we'll have.
And this is with all the groups in all of the campuses that you guys. Okay, yeah. Cool, awesome. And then the next question is, what are you guys' future goals of growth? I guess maybe short term or long term. That way, if any of the commissioners see something that could help out, we could definitely reach out to y'all.
Yeah, so I think we've had 3 really successful years of having our Children's Day celebration. And so I guess one long-term goal for me is to have an event right before the year ends or when the year starts, such as our dumpling making, because I wanted to explore newer aspects of Chinese culture, and explore more in depth. And then I guess a short-term goal I have is just to increase the community engagement, because I think that the experiences of planning a citywide event is really important, and I do want to see more faces around.
Cool. Thank you for sharing.
All right. Thank you, Commissioner Ortiz. I have a question for each and every one of you. Which high schools do you represent, or are you part of one high school?
So I'm a part of Westmore High School.
I guess I can speak on their end. So a lot of us are from Westmore High School. These 4 are from Westmore High School. Dylan right here is from Jefferson High School. I'm actually a teacher over at Jefferson High School as well. And this organization originally started at Jefferson High School, but I do work at summer school at Westmore, so that's how I also connect with Westmore, some of the Oceana students, some of the Terra Nova students. So really our hope is to get a collaboration between mostly Westmore and Jefferson, just because that is the Daly City High School. We do partner with some of the Pacifica School, but they are not a part of Daly City. They are Pacifica, but under our Jefferson Union High School District, we serve under them. So our hope is eventually to kind of include include Terra Nova and Pacifica a little bit more, or Terra Nova and Oceana a little bit more, but it's a little bit hard just because they're not a part of Daly City, but a part of Pacifica.
Nice. I mean, I love all of our high schools, but I might have a Westmore bias as an alumni. Another question I have is, how is the fundraising for these events? Because I know they cost money. Like, do you have like revenue generating?
So as of right now, we don't have any revenue being generated. A lot of our funds mostly come from the city of Daly City and also our community sponsors that we reach out as we approach to the event.
Cool.
And if I could just step in. So Adam is one of the individuals that keeps building and building the DCCYC. His sister was a part of it. In fact, those three ladies that are on that photo, except for Marie Villarosa in the center, who looks like she's in high school. They were all the chairs before, and Adam is doing a fantastic job. The first year that they came about, we supplied them with some funds, and it's not a lot of money. It's about $3,000. After that first event happened, we saw that they were so engaged with what was going on that our department wanted to be able to support it throughout. So they are now within our budget, this event, the Daly City Children's Day. So they will always have a fund to play with, which is a small fund, but they do an excellent job of getting donations from food vendors and activity vendors and individuals, and they alluded to that in their presentation. But they're just go-getters, and it makes us happy because we strive to reach the community, and partnering with this team inspires you to keep doing more. So it's not that we can throw money at everything, but when it's something that is very important and passionate, it just keeps going, and every year it just gets better and better. So, kudos to you guys.
Wow. Yeah, that's impressive. One of the reasons why I had thought of inviting our youth leaders here is, one, build partnerships and connections, and two, have the conversation of how the Recreation Commission can be an active partner in supporting not just your events, but your overall growth as a committee. And so I think we can have that conversation after this meeting. Me personally, I tend to visit Westmore a lot because I'm an alumni of Filipino Barkada. So I'm active with the Filipino youth, but I would like to, extend that helping hand and attend your meetings, listen in, and if there's anything I can be, or all of us can be of support, I think we'd be down for that. So before I end it, because I know it's school night, does anyone else have any questions or comments? Yeah.
I identify as Filipino, but actually I have some ethnic Chinese in my background. My great-grandmother was Chinese. So hearing how young your organization is, 3 years, I look forward to witnessing the growth of it. And yeah, maybe we could talk later on and see how we can grow together.
Yeah, definitely. Again, guys, thank you so much for all that you do. Like 2-3 successful years so far. Hoping for more. Excited to see how we can help. I have my contact cards here. If the director don't mind passing them along, I think that's 6 or 5. If that's enough, if you need more, feel free. Once again, guys, thank you so much. All right, and yeah, go ahead. And feel free to stay. I know it's a school night. If you want to exit early, understandable, but we do encourage you to stay and listen in. But we're going to move on. Oh, it's already Thanksgiving break for you guys?
Yes.
Oh, so you get to stay up late?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, so awesome. All right. Moving on to our next community organization with Everyday People Club. I'd like to invite John and Mark Panacerata to the front. Thank you, guys.
here for y'all. Cameras over there, though, right? Oh. Commissioners, good evening. Thanks for having us here. My name is John Peña-Serrata.
I'm Mark Peña-Serrata.
We're brothers, obviously. And we're co-founders of our Everyday People Movement Club, which is a community-based grassroots style of organization in which we wanted to just really bring resources and opportunities for people in our community and not necessarily feel like they have to meet certain criteria when it comes to health and wellness. I guess this is the clicker, right? We are a community from all walks of life. We are a club that moves together. We are everyday people. When we say this, we really mean it. We have 85-year-old seniors coming out to our events all the way as young as a 3-year-old, which is his son. And we're trying to really create an environment where you don't have to feel like you have to, again, be at a certain fitness level, certain age range, and just feel like this community is for everybody to be a part of. We're not chasing PRs. You know what PRs are, right? Personnel records. We're just showing up for each other. We currently meet once a month, and in every month we can do anything from doing exercise classes to wellness walks, and there's always a social component to it. We believe that community is comfort, and the more we are connected to the community, the better people feel, and they won't feel as intimidated. You know, in the last, I'd say 15 to 20 years, there's a big push with CrossFits and that type of movement, and I don't think 80% of the population could do CrossFit at all. But in what we do, we believe 100% everybody can do what we're doing.
Everyday People is a concept that we put together, and we wanted to create an opportunity for everyone to come to a space where they don't feel intimidated, there's no egos, and just be able to come as themselves and be active. You don't have to be by yourself. So this is that community where we want to invite everybody to just move with us. To be honest with you, a lot of people don't know where to start or where to go when it comes to getting healthy and well and fit. What we got going on here as far as the community is concerned is people that may not necessarily want to be a part of the extreme exercise workout. You know, you don't have to do all that. You can just feel unintimidated, and being able to do it together is much more fun and more sustainable. Have you ever wanted to get into some fitness, wellness, you weren't really sure how to do it, then come check us out, because this is just regular, relaxed, everyday people, community, and we just welcome everybody. We want you guys to walk with us, move with us, and stay healthy and well.
So in terms of our club, it really started earlier this year, but the journey to get here started back in 2018. John and I are both actually have been in part of the fitness and wellness industry for over 20 years individually, and almost 30. And he's older than me, so you know. Back in 2018, he founded a company called Network Exercise Solutions. It's a small business here in Daly City, and over the last 7 years, he spent a lot of time building community. He's helping local businesses and organizations really find the proper fitness solutions for their people. And so in 2020, he pulled me in, and we partnered with other organizations and small businesses here in Daly City, and we started doing Thanksgiving Day events. And those events, were free. Typically Thanksgiving morning. It started in 2020 in the middle of the pandemic, so it was virtual at first. But in 2023, we started doing in-person events. So this is a photo from our event in 2023. I think we had about 100 people show up. We partnered with businesses like Shift out in Daly City, Westlake, their chiropractic office. Creative West is another small business here. And we raised some funds for Kapo Cultural Center. So there's a bit of a fundraising component that we do with these events, typically that benefit the community. So in 2015, we took, oh, sorry, in 2025, we took sort of the aspects of those Thanksgiving events, and we decided to try to replicate them on a monthly basis. And so, again, we formed the Movement Club earlier this year, and June was our first event, and we, again, it's monthly events that are free for the community. We invite everybody to come and join us, and it's it's no egos. There's no fitness level requirements. You just come, you move with us as a community. We like to say that the community is a community in motion. So you come, you show up with us, and you move with us. This is some small, quick stats. We are right now about 100 members. We've grown to about 100 members. The bullet points are just a list of some of the events that we've hosted since June. So walk and brunch, where people can come and go for a little walk, and then we have brunch afterwards. Crunches and croissants, we've held that at the outdoor fitness courts in Daly City, and people come, they work out, and then we serve some croissants afterwards, hang out. We've also been participating in the Piston Parade, and also we were a vendor, and we held a class at Daly City Top of the Hill Festival. Just some photos from the event. So again, just really good vibes, really good community, no age restrictions, just come and be with us. The other purpose of and why we're here is because we want to share our next event, invite everybody to our Wellness Walk and Food Drive this Thursday, Thanksgiving morning. It's going to be held at the Dolger Fitness Court. That's where we're meeting. And we're actually working with the Kappa Cultural Center to help build their pantry. If you guys are not familiar, Kappa Cultural Center has started a free community pantry. And we decided to use our monthly event to have people come and hopefully bring some shelf-stable foods that we can donate to the Cultural Center so that they can distribute and help feed the community. If you're interested in joining us, you can scan this QR code or follow us on Instagram, everydaypeople.club, and all of our information and RSVP information is there. And anything else? We'll see you on Thursday at 8 a.m.
Build that appetite.
All right, thanks, guys. Opening up for my colleagues for questions or comments before I go.
As somebody who's prided myself on fitness, I was in the Marine Corps. I trained jiu-jitsu for over 20 years, heavily involved in the weight room. But now I'm starting to deal with some arthritis. And now I feel like because I can't run half marathons anymore, I can't bench 400 pounds anymore, I can't train jiu-jitsu like I used to. Sometimes I just want to feel sorry for myself and sit on the couch. But this is very inviting. I like this idea that you gentlemen are doing. So I'm not going to promise anything, but I think I want to check you guys out. I did see a little bit of what you were doing at the Top of the Hill Festival. It did look exciting, so I look forward to checking you guys out more.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank
Absolutely.
you. Yeah, we again, just to drive the point home, we really wanted to establish monthly events that were inviting. You know what I mean? I think a lot of times when people are looking for community and things that are related to movement or fitness, a lot of things that they find can be intimidating. It can be intense, you know what I mean? And so we wanted something opposite of that, something that's welcoming, and you come, and we're not saying you're gonna get like super fit by doing these things, but it's encouraging to be with community, because community is healing, and movement is medicine. So definitely join us.
Real quick, just want to say appreciate y'all for coming by, sharing the info about your organization and your event. One thing I do want to say is I think the mission of your organization is great. One of my hobbies is cycling, and earlier this year I attended Sea Otter. It's like one of the biggest cycling events, mountain biking events in the West Coast that happens every single year. They do it on a big race car track. And then it's a 3-day event. Folks camp out there, all that. There's races and all that. So, but with that being said, we were invited by a company called SRAM, me and my fiance, and they hosted an inclusive cycling ride at that event. And I got to meet many cyclists from all over the U.S. that disabled. Some people had a prosthetic leg. Some people had their adaptive bike. But a lot of them it was a really big event when there's a lot of because we're not competing, right? We're not over here trying to go for PRs or medals, right? But we love watching other folks compete because that's what the sport is. But there's a space, right, where you could be in that environment. And I hope that when summer comes next year, there's opportunities like that for your organization as well. And if there's any resources that I come across, I'll shoot it your guys' way. So, but it was an incredible event. It was literally like a 2-hour bike ride in a 3-day weekend. But it meant so much that in a very alpha competitive environment all weekend, there was that sliver of there's this community-based group, and there was a space for us. So yeah, just wanted to share that. So
yeah, thank you. We'll definitely welcome that. I mean, just to give you a little bit more, our base of people that come to us actually are all walks of life, truly. There's some that train hard and they come here for different type of connection and training. And then there's some that, just want to walk or whatever it is and connect. So it's wide range. We welcome everybody, everyone, all races, all colors, all ages. So yeah, thank you.
Just a few last thoughts. I just bought or RSVP'd for 3 people, so I'll be there definitely.
Awesome.
I remember attending the first one in Westlake when we all met at shift.
Yeah.
Early at 7:30 or 8 a.m. in the morning, and we walked parts of Lake Merced and back, and it was the best way to start your Thanksgiving morning.
Yep.
Because you come back home with an empty stomach. And in addition to, mental health and physical health are all intertwined, and walking with community just nails both.
Yes.
There is so much enrichment with walking with other people, regardless of our skill set or level of versatility, that, as an avid walker, as a commuter, walking is mental health. And for our youth leaders too, I know it's Thanksgiving break. I don't know if your parents will allow you, but if you guys want to join us, I think this is going to be an exciting, not just an exciting event, but an exciting partnership. Because I do see not only us partnering up, but the 2 groups that are here present, there's a lot of opportunities to build connection there and build something. So I'll see you guys Thursday morning.
Okay.
I'm going to wake up other people and force them to come with me.
Yes.
If there's no other comments, I will close it off. Thank you guys again for being here.
Thank
you so much.
All right, moving on to announcements and communications. We have the Frosty Snowfest. I'm going to hand it over to our staff.
All right. So a week from this Saturday on December 6th from 4 to 7 at Ceremony Center, we'll be, in partnership with Ceremony Center, we'll be hosting the Frosty Snowfest. So there's going to be a real snow play area, inflatable winter holiday displays, cookie decorating, hot cocoa, arts and crafts, face painting, fun and music, and some special guests. So it's a free event. Get there early because it does get really packed. So Saturday, December 6th at Ceremony Center.
And if I could just bring one more event in that we didn't have here. Speaking of community, Operation Santa Claus is coming up. And if you're not familiar with Operation Santa Claus, we partner, it's a volunteer committee that puts us on in partnership with Daly City Partnership. We serve over 300 families and about 650 youth, 0 to 14 years of age. December 16th is the actual delivery night at Station 94, which is the Gellert Station. Cars line up. They get anywhere between 4 and 6 bags, and then they go out as Operation Santa Claus representatives and deliver the toys or the bag of toys to the families. On the 14th is when we pack the toys, but it's all volunteer-led, and it's a heavy support with the Daly City firefighters and police officers. And if anybody wants more information about the event, both signing up for packing or delivery, it is, send us an email at operationsantaclaus@dalycity.org, and we will be happy to answer any of your questions. So, thank you for that.
Thank you. And I think I heard volunteering, and I just wanted to, again, I'm interested in volunteering, and maybe some of my colleagues might be also. So, thank you for those announcements. Let's see what we got here. Moving on with agenda building for next meeting. We won't have a meeting on December because it's gonna be the holidays, and it's like our date's gonna be at that purgatory after Christmas. So I think we could just pass that on to next year. So this is our last meeting. Again, to the groups that are here, thank you so much for being here. Looking forward to a new year of partnerships, building together and attending your events. With that said, I'd like to request a motion to adjourn the meeting.
I motion to adjourn.
And may I have a second? Second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All right. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Thank you.